this one need something? That wasn't very satisfying.
Now what?
You did have a contract with them, Camus. As did I. Maybe now we could finally work things out.
Yes? Hi there.
So, you can't just give me my money back. We had a contract.
Yes, listener. As you command. What do you need, my friend? I was hoping to be gone before you got back. I don't know. There's something comforting here. Would you even let me leave if I wanted to? I thought so. So I'm forced to live here a prisoner? I'm leaving. Kill me if you have to. I don't care anymore. What? How did you... There is no way that you could know that from a look. How do you know that look I had? You're right. It was a long time ago. I was born in the middle of the Great War, which was getting so desperate that my dad and my uncle left to fight, and only my uncle came back. At first it wasn't so bad. He took care of my mom and I, and he felt guilty about his brother's death. By the time he had come back, I had already forgotten my real dad, so all of this had seemed normal to me. Over time, we lost him to his nightmares, and when he couldn't take it anymore, he would hit me. I resented my mom for years for not stopping him. It wasn't until later that I realized that Dad's death left her an empty shell, and that she couldn't help me even if she wanted to. One day, I ran away from home. I wandered for a few weeks, obviously not getting very far from solitude. But I couldn't stand the thought of not saying bye to my mom. So I went back. And she was dead. It was my fault. My uncle didn't have me to take his rage out on anymore. So he killed her. In that moment, something just came over me. Like a whirlwind, I snapped his neck. It wasn't even too hard. He was in such a drunken stupor after what he had done to my mom. At first I was horrified by what I had done, but over time, I became afraid that the darkness was gone. But more importantly, I was afraid of what it had turned me into. Of how much I enjoyed snapping his neck. The bones breaking in my hand as the life just faded from his eyes. I suppose we do. Wait, how do you know about Beto? I don't understand. I've heard of it, although I'm no expert in it by any means. Who is Lucian LeChance? What was he doing in Solitude? What... What woman? Who was it? So, my great-great and so on grandfather was... What does this have to do with me? You think that me being related to him will somehow help the Brotherhood out? I just don't buy it. You're some great organization. By the 8, you people killed the Emperor! People speak of the Night Mother and of the Brotherhood in the streets now more than ever. Why me? What is a rich girl from Solitude going to do that the Brotherhood can't? Why do you need me if you all are so powerful and widespread? Unless... People speak your name now more than ever. For a long time, as long as I can remember, the Brotherhood was only talked about in whispers. But now, people speak about you openly in the streets. There are so few of you in this sanctuary, so very few. And the Emperor's men, they said they had killed you all. That they had killed the last of the Brotherhood. You're a dying organization. You, Nazir, Babette, the few others. You're the only ones that are left, aren't you? Silence? I'll take that as a yes. So that's why you need me. That's why you don't want me to leave. You need me to strengthen the Brotherhood. I want to learn. I want to help.
Yes?
Something?
You know what would be a fun way to kill someone?
We must work to uphold our traditions. In addition to reforming the Black Hand, we must teach our new initiates and our older children the importance of the 5 tenets. No longer will we abandon our tenets, and anyone who breaks a tenet must face the wrath of Sith.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Yes, I am Alisande Dupre. Our unholy matron has informed me that you are in need of formal guidance in the ways of old. Allow me to demonstrate. There are 5 tenets to the Dark Brotherhood. As long as you do not break these tenets, you will remain in good standing. Repeat after me. I will never dishonor the Night Mother.
I will never dishonor the Night Mother.
I will never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets.
I will never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets.
I will never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior.
I will never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior.
I will never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or a Dark Sister.
I will never steal the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister.
I will never kill a Dark Brother or a Dark Sister. If I break any of these tenets, I resign myself to the wrath of Sithis.
I will never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. If I break any of these tenets, I resign myself to the wrath of Sithis.
May our Dread Father guide you, initiates. Welcome to the family.
The new initiates are working out well. Eager, dedicated, and not afraid to get their hands wet.